been praying for the right day and time to make this video. I've been praying for the Holy Spirit right now to give me the words to say, because what I'm going to say is going to affect a lot of people. It's very graphic, but it needs to be discussed, because everything that's happening right now, the operation at hand, and all the information coming out about the tax-paying dollars that you're giving away, it all comes back to this: the missing children and what they're being used for. If you're not familiar with adrenochrome, I highly urge you to do some research on it. But just to kind of fill you in on what it is, it's the blood of normally a 15-year-old child or younger, and it's being used by the celebrities, it's being used by the elites, the cabal, Hollywood. It's been used for a long time for anti-aging benefits and whatever health benefits they think they get from it to get a high. Before I show you guys some other things, everyone that questions this and says it's not real, here's the U.S. patent for adrenochrome. And this is just one of thousands upon thousands of articles about someone using adrenochrome. In fact, a tech mogul uses their 17-year-old son's blood in an effort to stay young. You're probably wondering, how do they get the blood? What do they do? Well, first of all, it's crazy to believe that a liter costs $2.2 billion, and it takes 100 children to get a liter of adrenochrome. In order to get that blood, you got to have fresh adrenal glands, right? You got to have the fear put into the kids. Well, how do you get the fear in the kids? You torture them. So they torture kids, electrocution, you name it. It's pretty graphic. Remember that frazzle drip, that video I made? Yeah, so the higher the fear, the higher the more fresh the adrenal glands, the more fresh the blood, and the higher they get. Probably wondering what it takes to get the adrenochrome, to buy it. I couldn't tell you how to buy it, but it costs $2.2 billion for a liter, and it takes 100 children to make a liter. My friends, they torture these children, because when you torture someone, what happens? Fear makes your adrenaline go up. The higher the adrenaline, the more fresh the blood. So they use electrocution. They use many satanic, demonic ways to scare these children and drain the blood. And thankfully, we have a president who actually in 2012 put out a tweet that says, got to do something about these missing children grabbed by all these perverts. Too many incidents. Fast trial, death penalty. And I got to tip my hat to John Rich for being brave and putting this out today. You think they're melting down now? Just wait until we start learning about the tax dollars used to traffic children all over America and the world. This is just getting started, folks. We're not even 1 inch in on a mile-deep tar pit of wickedness. All of this comes back to the children. Enough is enough. God's children are not for sale, and it's time to give justice to all these demonic people.